Off one end for me, please. Bro. Yes, people. Just waiting for some people to join and waiting for Chunky Monkey to join. The benches are all wet here. I want to sit down, but kind of limited. I'm kind of limited. It's going to hurt my arm standing this and holding it for half an hour. I'll try to sort out the benches. Come on, people. Get yourselves in. Get joined. It'll do what it'll do anyway. Best it can do. Hello, everybody. Big up, people. Here we go. Just waiting for effing Chunky Monkey. I believe he's even waiting. Yes, he is. Add him to the stream. Yes, Chunky.
Yes. Yes, we're here.
How's it going, bro? Right.
Not too bad.
Hello?
Hey, mate. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, mate. I had my microphone in, but when I have my microphone plugged in, can't hear no one else talk, so the microphone can go away. It's not windy here anyway, so we don't need it. We don't need it.
Right, mate. Have you been changed yet? No.
No.
Yeah.
I went for a few pints and that, you know, had a little bit of a hey ho.
Oh, good.
That's it. Police abusing powers in the chat. Big up, my lad. Good to see you, man. I haven't seen you about for a long time. Brilliant to see you in the chat. Big up to Pap, everybody. Big up to Pap.
Big up, Pap.
I told you weren't dead.
We with a great result today, Pap.
We had an exceptional result today. It went better than we could have anticipated or even hoped for or wanted.
Yeah.
It was brilliant. I mean, we didn't even have to defend ourselves. The police did all the fuck up for themselves.
They did it for us, really. They should have been a solicitor, really, shouldn't they?
Yeah. If the police were our legal team today, they'd have done a top job.
Yeah, they'd have done a top job. Yeah, without a shadow. But yeah, we really did have a good result. And like I say, Matty, I think that judge was fair, don't you?
The judge was
a very, very fair man.
The judge, he did his job perfectly to the T. He read out the laws to us. He told us exactly what should and should not happen. And he clearly stated that it would be unfair of him to give them extra time, the CPS that is, to give the CPS extra time because we have done everything we are supposed to do. We stuck to his bail. We attended court when we were supposed to, and we were there ready for trial. We prepared our we prepared our defense statements, but did they prepare? Oh, Eddie's gone. Eddie's gone. What's happened there? Eddie, come back. Eddie just left the chat, guys. He'll be back in a second. It's obviously just a mistake. But we did everything we were supposed to do, and the police let their own side down. Like, dramatically. It was so ridiculous, so irresponsible. You can see how so many people get so angry when they rely on the police to do a good job, and they just let people down constantly. We were just two people. He's back. Hang on. Let me get him back in.
Cheers.
What happened there?
I don't know, mate. I don't know what happened. It kicked me off for some reason. So whether it's just off connection. Yeah.
Yeah, as I was saying, guys, the police expect people to be no, we the public expect people to face justice when a crime has been committed. If someone had burgled a house, done anything, any crimes, whatever, you expect to face justice because that's what justice deserves. If you do something wrong, then yes, you know what? If you fucked up and you did something wrong, you deserve to be punished. But we didn't. All we did was walk onto a COVID testing site and take some pictures and video. That is it.
And 90% of the time we kept on the public side of it.
We did.
They hadn't even started.
I did jump over a few barriers, but nevertheless, the outcome is the outcome.
Yeah.
There was never no malice in it from the start, was there, Eddie?
No, there was no. We didn't go there at all to cause problems for any of them. We were just going to have a look, document it, and bring it to attention you people.
To you guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because up until that point, I think I am correct in saying that no pictures, videos of actually physically inside a COVID testing site had been shown to the public.
Yeah.
So we did that. We saw the opportunity available to us and we took it with open hands. We ran in, we got them videos, we gave it to you guys, and then we got arrested for videoing in a public place.
Yeah. And that judge actually
10 hours a day?
Yeah, 10 hours, mate. 11
it was an hour
you.
apart each. So one did 10, one did fucking 11, other might have done 12 or 9. Either way, they kept us for a hell of a long time.
Yeah.
And they left, to be fair, they let me out with no way of getting home. They knew that Eddie was my lift home. They knew that's how we got there. If it weren't for Eddie, I might still be in York and I'll sleep under a fucking bush.
Yeah. And despite, big
up Jay. Hang on a minute, 1 second. John Norden, thank you very much, mate. £5, very much appreciated, buddy. Thank you. Awesome. That'll go into the fuel tank.
Yeah, I can't see any comments. I don't know why, Marty. I've just got me and you on screen, and
there'll be a button somewhere that you'd have to click on. But no, when you're on here, it's a nightmare for visitors because if you click the button where you can see comments, it takes over your screen.
Right, got you.
It's a nightmare.
It just said you're in the show. Everyone can see you and hear you, and that's it. And then I've got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got leave, chat, Mike, and Cam.
I've got loads on mine. There's 118 watching on my side.
Right.
People are giving you. Can you see the comment on screen that I've just pinned?
No. I can see that, yeah. Eddie's a great guy. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Claire Edward. I can see that, but that's all I can see. I can't see any more comments coming up at all. Whether I'm not set up right, I don't know, mate, but I'll just keep on going best way I can. If you can, if anybody wants to ask us anything.
If anyone has some questions and I see them, I'll put them up on screen, Eddie.
Right, mate, no problem.
I can see in my end, mate, so if someone asks a question of you, I'll put it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it was a crazy one, guys, really, because I went there today with not the best thoughts in mind, let's say. Like, I didn't think it was going to go well. I had instructions from my legal team, which were basically, if you get found guilty, Marty, you probably might go to prison today. And obviously, that's very, what's the word? Disconcerting.
Yeah.
Either way, I thought, shit, this is real.
Yeah.
And me and Eddie, we waited for a while.
It worried you for a good week, didn't it?
It did indeed. Yeah.
A good week, 2 weeks. I must admit, it was. I noticed it. And it is what it is. If it had gone wrong way, Marty, and we'd have got, if one had gone to jail, then I think we'd have had a a little bit of a problem because I think they were wanting to make examples of us.
Yeah, it's a prosecution, and they got their own way.
Yeah, I'm
This
pleased.
live stream potentially wouldn't be happening right now.
Yeah. But it's a great result for all three of us. Absolutely,
it really
great
is.
result for all three of us. And that, as I say, that includes Arthur.
Yeah.
Because regardless of what's gone on, what he's said, what he's done, you know, at the end of the day, he's still an associate.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of water's gone under the bridge now, but you know, I just hope he's all right and inside, you know, getting himself sorted.
Like I say, we haven't had no updates on what Arthur is.
I'll tell you what we'll do tomorrow if you want.
Why does one half of my moustache look so darker than the other? You see that?
Yeah, I can see it.
Looks like I've only got half.
Yeah. Half a moustache.
It's the lighting. The lighting is playing tricks on us here. That is weird.
Yeah,
that's
good
strange.
stuff, man.
But anyway, yeah. If we had further information to give you about Arthur, we'd give it to you. There may be a potential that tomorrow we may be able to give a little more information, but again, that's not for definite. We have no way of confirming that. But there's another case going on tomorrow in Doncaster where myself, Liv Free, and Arthur Taylor are charged with an offence of recording images of inside a prison and distributing them. That will be us appearing at court in Doncaster Magistrates at 3 p.m. tomorrow. And we have already been told today that Arthur will not be appearing because he's medically unfit to travel. What that means, we can't confirm, can we, Eddie?
Not really, no. We did ask, but obviously they're not allowed to give us any information.
GDPR, they're not allowed to disclose that information to us.
But what we can do, guys, we'll make a concerted effort to do this. We'll go over and we'll call round by Arthur's house and see if anybody can enlighten us there.
We can like do his neighbour, absolutely.
His daughter may be there just looking after the house or whatever. If we can just catch somebody or whatever, but we will 100% try. As I say,
all we can do is try, guys, and we'll do that.
You know, no matter what's been said, what's been done, he's still one of the lads, isn't he? You know what I mean? And that's
it's clearly not in the best place at the moment. Not physically.
No.
Well, no. Yes, physically and mentally, he's not in the best place, is he?
Yeah, that's it.
No.
Man. That's it.
But we don't know what he's done, guys. We do not know why he's in prison. The one thing that we can say for sure is that whatever he is currently in prison for is unrelated to any activities that we have participated in together.
Yeah.
Not related to the York, it's not related to our arrest, so we've got no idea. Whatever he has done that has resulted in his detention in prison is nothing to do with us in any way, shape or form.
Yeah, we were hoping that he broke his bail, and as soon as we got released, then he would have been released anyway.
Yeah,
so,
but the judge stated very briefly for like 10 seconds. He stated something on the lines that he correct me if I'm wrong. It was something on the lines of, "I'm not going to elaborate on what is in custody for because it's not to do with this case."
That's right. Yeah.
If he was in custody for breaching bail, then it would be directly related to this case, and it would have been heard in court today.
Yeah.
And it wasn't, so it is not.
But as I say, guys, we will obviously try find out a little bit of information, go around and see what we can find out through his neighbour or people opposite and that he used to talk to.
We've got there's one young lad that we have spoke to previously, isn't there? And if we can catch him, he may or may not be able to shed a little bit of light onto what has happened. Yeah.
I think it'd be a good thing to do, for everybody's peace of mind, isn't it? Just make sure he's all right.
I would be very interested to know why he's locked up.
Yeah.
Very much I'd be interested in, like, for whatever reason it is, because Harper might be Harper, he might have had his moments, he might have done this and he might have done that, but I don't see why he'd be in custody. So for me, as I'd say educated guess, he must have done something fairly serious in a way to put him into prison. I mean, come on, he's an older man. He's not really a risk to anyone, is he? If we're going to be fucking honest, he's not a fucking risk to anyone. So for him to be in custody, he must have done something for the judge or magistrates on that day to say, right, not safe to let him back out into the community.
Yeah.
So whatever that is.
Yeah. But as I say, we'll have a go at finding out tomorrow on where to Doncaster, see what we can do.
That silly comment here. Marty, your eyes are looking very wide like you have done some coke. Don't be stupid. You realise I'm sat in a very dark wooded area, so your eyes will dilate anyway. And I don't do drugs, man. Fuck's sake.
I can confirm. I've never seen Marty take a drug. He likes a beer. He's like me. He likes a beer. In fact, he should be up here now, and we should be thinking of you.
We should be, shouldn't we?
But yeah, no, I can confirm. I've never seen him do drugs. I've never ever seen him do drugs. Never picked him up where he's been under influence of drugs or anything. So 100%.
Not my style. I'm more of a drink and audit kind of guy. Not drink then audit, but drink and audit, like separate. But yeah.
I don't tell lies. I wouldn't tell lies for anybody. So
these comments are popping. Let's have a look at some of these comments. Marty, you get high when cops fuck up. Oh yeah, when the police fuck up, that is a high itself. It is. They messed up brutally on this case, and it's their own fault. It's their own fault. If they wanted that deep down to take action against us auditors, and they didn't like us, they wanted to lock us up. They had their chance.
Yeah,
they had it. It was there. Wanted it. We're right there.
Well, they basically tied us down for 9 months, haven't they?
Yep. Not even able to take my own kids. They smoke cigarette kids with me. Not even like to take my own kids on holiday. Ridiculous.
I know, whatever. That's where I take my caravan up there, and I have friends over there. I haven't been able to go see them. It's just, and they would not, no matter what we did.
Harper's been done for abusing live for his kids. No, he has fucking not, and now you're blocked. Don't be an asshole. Don't comment bullshit. It might be a lot of things, but it ain't a fucking nonce. So fuck off with your shit comments.
Yeah.
Not having that in it, Eddie. Fuck off.
No, that's sick, is that? That's sick.
The fact that you say that means that you might be a nonce, you little fucking noncy bastard. What?
That's sick.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Use your words, leave your opinions, and leave your comments. That's fine. We're all open to free speech and comments. But don't make dirty, disgusting comments about people you know nothing about. Ridiculous. But this live is about today's event. So if you've got some questions about today's events and how it worked out, drop us a comment now. Drop us a question. We're here to answer. We're not staying here all night. So if you want a question, get your questions in now and we'll answer them. Because end of the day, we put up with this shit for the last 9 months.
Yeah.
We wanted to go places that we wasn't able to go places, weren't we, Eddie?
We wanted to like Batley Free up and Michael.
Yeah. We wasn't able to
Down
go there.
Yorkshire, up at Northallerton, but we couldn't go. We were restricted to going, you know. And I don't know how they got the authority banners out of a complete county.
Entire county, even though, like, generally, if someone commits an offence in a specific area, you would have bail conditions that prevent you from entering that specific area. But they didn't do that too. They banned us from an entire county, not only a county, the largest county, in the country.
In England. Yeah.
Like, wow.
3,000 square miles, just short of 3,000 square miles.
Mental.
It's crazy.
Even to the effect that I did want to take my kids on holiday, and I did take my kids on holiday, but we had to go to somewhere that we didn't exactly want to go, and we had to take a bit of a stupid detour to get there, didn't we, Eddie?
Yeah. Every time that we went to Hull, or East Yorkshire, we're to leave here, go down the M62, come off at Normanton, cut across through Acton, up by where Arthur lived, up into Doncaster, back up the M18 and round onto East Gould. And we
were constantly questioning ourselves, is this okay? Can we drive down this road? Are we good? Nightmare, guys. You don't want to be in that position because it's a fucking nightmare. It really is a nightmare.
Yeah, we just wouldn't. None of us wanted to get caught doing anything. No. We didn't go anywhere near North Yorkshire. The proper locked us down. But now we're back. We can start moving again now.
Oh, North Yorkshire is coming, and it's coming thick and fast.
It's going to be big. Hopefully, it's going to be big.
Yeah.
You know,
you've got to remember as well, guys. Not only we are now unbanned from North Yorkshire, but Live Free and News Now Yorkshire are still currently banned from recording any police in North Yorkshire.
Yeah.
So basically, it's up to me and Eddie to give it to them.
To give it, yeah. And they can come along just as support, but they can't film.
No.
But they can still go to North Yorkshire, can't they?
Even then, it'd be very unwise of them to come along.
Yeah.
Because association, blah, blah.
Yeah. Well, that's what the solicitors were saying today, weren't they? Yeah. Association, guilty by association.
That's it.
But yeah, great. Pinnack News.
Pinnack, they're down.
Yeah. So
Pinnack News doing his thing. Big up Pinnack News. Still got my wallet, bro. It's going nowhere.
We've got a little favour to ask Pinnack, haven't we?
Yes, we have, and I'll contact Pinnacky about that privately.
Yeah?
Yeah. Pinnacky News, how much in fees? Minimal, to be honest with you, but again, I'll speak to you privately about that. The old money thing, not going to put that out on YouTube, mate. We'll speak to that to you personally. We're not at a loss. Let's say that much. We're not at a loss. So, but we're not gonna. I'm not gonna go and put my financial situation out there on YouTube. But it's not a big loss. Not a big loss. Pap, do a fire request on how much it costs in total since lockdown to set you to car, see how much money they have wasted. That is a very good idea. If we could get a full-on amount of how much that has cost them for that, which we can do as well, we can do that.
Right. Well, that's what we should do, and then we should go back to Fulford police station again.
Yeah.
And see if anybody approaches.
No, we have to do that appeal, that request online.
Right.
But yeah, we can do that, and we'll see, because it's gonna be in the I bet it's gonna be about 10 grand at least.
Yeah.
From point of arrest to us appearing in court today, it's gonna be a lot of money.
Yeah.
And all that which is coming out of the purse of
public purse,
hard-earned money from people that go to work every day. You know, they should not be paying for legal costs for people like us that have done nothing wrong. It shouldn't be happening. It shouldn't be happening because there were no offences committed. But again, you know what it is, guys. There's not a lot you can do. These guys will continue to probably hound and hunt us down, and I would dare say, probably won't be the last court case.
No.
But what I can tell you guys with 100% certainty is I, nor Eddie, nor any of us auditors, to be fair, are looking or intending to commit any offences in any way. That is not
that is his intention.
No. We go out, we do our videos to protect and preserve our rights.
Yeah.
And that, to be fair, is exactly what we do. We don't do nothing else. That is exactly what we do. Is it not, Eddie? That is what we do.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't get well, we don't push it to the limit sometimes, but
you've got to push it to the limit. I will say that you have to push it, because if you don't push it, then how do these boundaries get established?
Yes. Yeah.
But we do not push it to the point of criminal.
Yeah. Not criminal. We won't do nothing that's illegal.
We've both got families. I might be a lot younger than Eddie. Eddie might be a lot older than me. But we've both got families. We've both got children. Eddie's got grandchildren. We don't want to go to fucking prison. We don't want to be sat in a cell. We don't want to be having criminal convictions. That is not our goal in any point of view at all. We just want to go out, make our videos, give you guys something to not only watch, but think about, and then pass on the message to anyone we come into contact with.
Yeah. And a little bit of entertainment, isn't it? You know, a bit of light humour.
Yeah, it's entertainment with an educational value attached.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's not just, obviously, of course, it's entertainment is basically why you guys watch us. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you watch our videos because it is entertaining. And without being crude, if most people said that was incorrect, they may be telling a little porcupine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I watch YouTube for entertainment value, but I also want to see people doing wrong put right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Live free there. Yes, live free. Big up my lad.
Looking fresh.
I can look fresh, mate. Get up my suit. But you can't see it much here now. It's getting a bit dark. I've got to bring the phone close to my face so the light's reflecting. Eddie's still looking nice and smart, though. Eddie's still got his shirt on. You can see his.
I've got my shirt on. I haven't got my tie on. I haven't got my. I've taken my suit off and put some jeans on. And just relaxing. And then I'm just getting my first one, Marty.
Is that it? Just getting your first one?
It's funny.
I've had a few. I won't lie. I've had a few.
Don't be pee outside. You'll get done for the end of
We've got all the big up lip freeze coming in.
Is he
That's
coming?
it, lip freeze in the chat now. It's all been taken over.
That's it. He's going to scran it all now, isn't he?
Yeah, scrap it. Not one conviction. I've had a conviction, but it was only been for it was malicious communications, wasn't it? And no, yeah, that's it. Other thing that happened was a civil matter, so it doesn't count, does it? Civil matters don't count. It's not coming on. But it was a really interesting day today, guys. It really was a really interesting day. We were supposed to be having the trial. The police, in joint efforts with the CPS, messed up ridiculously. They could have had us on a full-blown trial today, but they didn't because they are that useless. They don't even know how to put a case together, and it is genuinely appalling because these are the people that put cases together against people that have committed serious offences, and then me and you, all of us, sometimes we question, hang on, this guy is doing this really bad thing and the case has gone away. This is why, because the system is fucked, man. These police are useless.
Okay.
Anything to add, Eddie?
Yeah, it's, I totally agree with you, Marty. I totally agree. And like we say, to live free and News Now Yorkshire. Now we can get back up North Yorkshire. We'll be there, brothers.
Game on.
100%.
But yeah, it has been a mad one, guys. But hey, listen, we come out on top. We came out laughing. We did come out on top because of their fuck up. Don't get me wrong. It's not like we ran a trial and we smashed them to pieces. But they fucked up because they wasn't in a situation where they was able to put us on trial.
Couldn't offer any evidence, could they?
They had nothing to go on, and they wasted the last 9 months of our lives for nothing.
Yeah.
It's appalling. But the one thing that I will say is North Yorkshire Police, as News Now Yorkshire has just said, they are in trouble because we are now gunning for them. It's not a threat. We ain't looking to do them any harm, but we will test them. By test, I mean audit them till the fucking sun sinks.
Retribution for our colleagues.
So what we will do is we will make our videos at all of their police stations, and guess what? They will make us some pennies back. For that year that we have been stung and that year that we have been fucked, we will gain back what they have taken. And by doing so at the same time, every officer that wants to come and challenge us, well, someone's going to be walking away doing the walk of shame. It ain't going to be me already.
No chance. No chance.
No chance. Right, guys, it's been half an hour.
Yes.
We'll but I'll answer a few more questions, and then I think we're going to call it, Eddie, if that's all right, mate.
Yeah, no problem, mate. Just like, like to say thanks to everybody for supporting us.
Yeah.
And like Matty says, I can't see any questions, so if you want any to ask me, you'll have to ask Matt through Matty. But
people who are watching on your channel, Eddie, they will be commenting right now, so you're going to see them on your channel when you end this.
Right.
They'll be there on your channel, pal.
Right, mate, no problem.
But yeah, it has been a mad one. But you know, we've been waiting for this day for a long time, and it has now come. And now we walked away victorious. So I'm happy. I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with everything that's gone on because I was a bit disheartened when they were talking about, trying to adjourn it, and the judge saying, "Look, if I adjourn it, it's going to be into the middle of next year."
There was saying about October next year, wasn't there?
Yeah, middle of next year, so or even longer, and it was it's just too much.
Yeah, it is. By far, it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
but they did the right thing. The judge made the right call.
Yeah, very fair, very fair.
Yeah, it was funny actually because before we went into court, we were told the judge. Literally, we were told this judge is a ruthless
man.
Man, and it wasn't going to be good for us. But turned out absolutely opposite.
Yeah, and they did adjourn it for an hour, didn't they? Because we were up at 10 and we didn't get in while 11:10.
Yeah, about an hour 20 minutes they adjourned it for, and they had 2 more cases before us, even though they shouldn't have been doing that because we had that courtroom reserved for us and our trial.
He was, what is it, wasn't he? I don't think he was right pleased about that judge. I don't think he was very pleased about that at all. He was not happy
with the prosecution at all. That's why it went our way. They messed up. Just the same as if we messed up, we will be held to account. But if the police and CPS, which remember, guys, the police and CPS are one. The Crown Prosecution Service is the police, and the police are the CPS. Might be legally separate bodies, but as said in court today, they are one. They messed up, so guess what? We walk free. You've wasted all your time, police officer. If any of you police officers are watching, idiots.
Yeah.
Learn your lesson. Do your job correctly. Because that's all we want you to do as well, by the way.
That's all we want you to do is do your job correctly. And, this outcome would have been probably different, but...
Potentially so.
Yeah.
But none of you know how to do your job correctly. That's why we're in this position. That's why us people, us auditors exist, because you're useless.
Ridiculous. They didn't download things, did they? They didn't give
download
statements.
The YouTube videos. They didn't do the statements. They didn't file the exhibits correctly. They were just pathetically useless.
Yeah, and then they wanted their own prosecution witnesses wouldn't turn up, would they? They even sent messages to court saying that they didn't want to come. They wouldn't come. So,
they didn't want to come.
They changed their mind. If trial had gone forward from that point on, I was going to instruct my solicitor to say, why haven't they turned up? Because them are lies. They have told lies and they don't want to stand up.
Which is, let's be honest, they might have said, right, but no, they did say, 2 of them out of the 3 said they didn't want to turn up because one of the people are very well known. Yeah, that's me. But what does it matter? You've already filed a statement. You've already filed that statement and agreed to come to court and give evidence.
Yeah. And they offered them special measures.
Yes. They were willing to put them behind a cloakroom, put them on a TV screen, anything. Whatever.
Special measures for them. They didn't have to appear in court.
No. But still was not happy. To me, that clearly demonstrates and proves that when they say, 1, we was in fear of violence, 2, they stopped us doing our work, was absolutely just bullshit. Bullshit. Lack of a better word. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Because
G4S
if it were true, they'd fucking be there, would they not?
Yeah. G4S don't take medical samples, do they? You know,
No.
they're not qualified to do that. They're not qualified to take swabs, anything like that. So the only people that approached us was G4S. We made them do their job.
Their job, absolutely.
That's what it was there for, aren't they? You know, make them do the job. They didn't do the job correctly because they could have removed us by force if they wanted to. Reasonable, proportional force.
No, well, they wanted us to stay there.
So you'll get lost in them woods.
It's getting dark here now, guys. Look, it's getting darker.
I'm getting frightened.
It's pitch black here now. Pitch black. Look, there's nothing to see. Look, I'm at a pond, by the way. So if you heard a big splash here, you know what's happened.
Leslie, much appreciated that.
Right, okay, right. I think, Eddie, if you're happy, I'm going to leave in a second.
Yeah, not a problem, sir. Not a problem.
So, listen, guys, to everyone watching, we fully appreciate all your support. It's been absolutely brilliant. Yeah. And we're going to continue doing what we do. These people are not going to stop us. And get ready for some North Yorkshire content. Yeah.
North Yorkshire
coming.
Everywhere else. Everywhere else,
yeah.
I've school to will travel.
That's it. It will happen. So, guys, listen. Thank you very much for watching. It's always been appreciated, and it will continue to be appreciated. But Eddie, we've got to do the thing now, sir. Get your fist up. You ready? Yeah. So, guys, listen. As always, thank you for watching. Until the next one, stay safe. Guess what? Peace and respect.